Hello! Hi, welcome to this stream on not a day I normally stream, at not a time I normally stream, because it is time for Summer Game Fest, and you know what? I think this is gonna be Summer Game Fest's first big year. Because 2020 was the first Summer Game Fest, and it kind of just got cobbled together very last minute when E3 was canceled. And then last year there was E3, so E3 just kind of took all the announcements. But this time, there's been time to prepare. We don't have E3. We get one big 3-hour presentation. I'm ready to see what we get. What happened to Summer Game Fest? It's an alternative to E3 is all it is. I'm hoping for a date for the Multiverses open beta and maybe some character reveals. There could be cake. I won't be providing any, but who knows? Hello, Big. How are you doing? Wow, so many people stopped by for this. I don't know why. There it is. um, I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for um I'm expecting that Last of Us remake that just got leaked, that PlayStation accidentally leaked. I assume it was supposed to be announced here, and that they posted something early. So that'll probably be here. Um, for some shot in the dark stuff, I would love more Kingdom Hearts 4 news, and I would love an official announcement for um for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I would love that. No, see, Greg, the last one was a remaster. This one's a remake, totally different. I think it's ridiculous as well that they just keep doing it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Big. Thank you for asking. Um, um, Sonic Frontiers story info would be cool to get. I'd like that. I don't know how realistic that is since IGN kind of seems to have the hold on Sonic Frontiers this month, but this would be a good place to do the story reveal. So, yeah, there's lots of stuff I'm hoping for, maybe a few shot in the dark stuff. Um, I don't know. I mean, the presentation's 3 hours, so I'm sure there will be plenty here to catch my interest. I'm just worried that for 2 of those hours, I'm just gonna be sitting here like, no, I don't care. No, I don't care about that. No, that's not interesting. Yeah, it's 3 hours. Which, to be fair, at E3, each company gets like an hour block. And here, this is just like all of the companies coming together for one big presentation, which is going to eliminate some of the overlap that happens at E3 and such. So 3 hours could be the right amount of time. But my biggest worry is it's just going to be full of stuff that I don't care about, and that doesn't help when the title of this only mentions Modern Warfare 2. It's the only game that they specifically mention. So, oh, it is the nice day. It is 6/9. So that doesn't still instill me with the greatest confidence, but I'm sure there will still be plenty of stuff here that gets my attention. And we're getting ready to start here in about 40 seconds. So maybe I should turn we should turn this up. All right. Be more Street Fighter stuff. Yeah, Street Fighter. I've never played. I've never played Street Fighter. You instill me with the greatest of the confidence. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. We're getting ready to start here pretty soon. So let's see. Let's see what we've got. See what we've got in store, right? 3, 2, 1. Oh, why did it? Okay, that was weird. Your discretion is advised, chat. And crash, right?
And here we go.
Hey, it's Jeff, the gamer man.
Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater.
That's right, they are doing IMAX.
Event.
There's some IMAX theaters presenting this, which is wild to me.
And yes,
I mean, that's kind of a cool concept, though.
Along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross.
What do you love about the show?
Showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't
Sure,
matter.
but Nintendo isn't one of your partners for this presentation. So we're not getting any Nintendo first-party stuff.
Amazing video games.
He is?
The biggest franchises in
Let me turn.
Here, like Call of Duty, you'll get
How's that? Is that better?
New
Ooh, that looks a little too much.
We'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the
How's
spotlight
that?
too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists.
Should
And
I
even
turn it
if
up
you
more?
don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today.
That seems a
but
little
we've
too
got
loud.
a lot of great stuff.
Yeah,
So let's
there's
get
got to be a
started.
Nintendo Direct planned soon. It's
Over
that
30
time of
years
year.
ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever
Oh,
since,
you called it
this
Street Fighter.
legendary
First thing.
Japanese fighting game series
First
has
thing.
continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming
You
in
got it, big.
2023, and right now we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
No, this is not the first gameplay footage. We got gameplay footage in the state of play like last week. What are you talking about?
You won't know what hit you.
What are you talking? This is not the first gameplay
Let's get
footage.
this mission started.
You can't just say shit. Now we get it again.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
What is with I've always wondered what is going on with Guile's haircut. what's he got going on there?
Neutralized.
What kind of secrets is he hiding in that hair?
Time to end this. Fire. Double. Seven. I'm just on another level.
Alright. The logo's kinda better than the old one. It's still not great, but I see what they're going for with the Roman numerals.
It's all about the comb. All right, next
all
it's
about
time
the
for a
comb.
brand
What the
new
fuck is
game
that,
announcement
Jeff?
here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Oh, I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out, Jeff. 20th Century Games, okay.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the
Based on vibes, it's
and bring
probably
back
not
online.
for me. Just, I can
We
already
found
tell.
the relay.
But,
There was a problem.
give it a...
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Game where you play as the military. Wow, we don't have enough of those. I don't want to be like a dick,
Take
but
the lead.
because like here's the thing, everything's for someone. Oh,
What we found
it
was
could be Alien
a new kind of
or Predator.
evil, and it found us
Isn't there
first.
a Predator game in the works?
wasn't human.
Nope, alien.
Retreat!
I've never seen the Alien movie.
Open fire!
I really should get on that. That's a lot of aliens.
Alvarez, through that door!
Yeah, damn, big. Quick,
Hold that
predict
door,
that
Sergeant!
I'll win $1 million.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes.
I mean, alright, that's a little more. Oh, if you get 3 in a row, you get a free ice cream cone? I mean, okay, the fact that it's alien does interest me a little more. At least, I say interest me a little more. I probably still
And someone
won't play
wants
it,
to know.
but at least I'm not just like completely uncaring about it. Aliens Dark Descent. Alright. Oh, you ruined it. You ruined it with that gameplay. Come on.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to
Well,
console
it was the
and
name
PC.
of an Amnesia
Next,
game, wasn't it?
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
Oh,
Today,
yeah, this
I am
game.
thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Alright. Alright, sure. I don't want to be an ass. But they haven't shown anything yet that personally appeals to me specifically, and therefore it's bad. Therefore, this is a bad presentation because I personally don't care.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
I mean, no, I'm sure this is all exciting for the people who do care about these games, and
In my hands. I'm just trying to give you
it's not about them. Big, it's not about them deserving my kindness or whatever. It's that it's not going to be interesting for me to just sit here and complain the whole time. That's what I want to avoid. Now, isn't this the same trailer they showed at State of Play, but with a little more gore, apparently? I mean, I didn't pay that much attention, so I don't really see the difference. But
gives me chills every time.
yeah. And that's not, at the end of the day, that's not the show's fault. You know, you're trying to appeal to a very large audience. And not everything is going to be for everyone. I'm sure there will be stuff in here that gets me going. It's gonna have its highs and its lows for everyone.
Welcome to your new home.
It just hasn't had a high yet. We're only like 15 minutes in though. We've seen 3 things. He did say it was by the Dead Space people, right? Minecraft is for everyone, exactly. Exactly.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having
That
us.
smells
I
like
really
crunch
appreciate
to
it,
me.
Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry.
Thinks a little
all
bit
these
of
years, man.
crunch.
I think I've known you like 16,
Putting
17
our rating
years
on
now.
them IMAX
And,
tickets.
You've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that we just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay.
He's the gamer man.
In the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see
like Among Us.
New enemies, some brutality,
med bays and power stations.
Just about everything.
This game is just an Among Us ripoff. Come on.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And
I'm sorry, did he just spoil?
I want to thank the team, man.
Did he literally just spoil the end of the game on stage?
Hard work. You guys are amazing.
Did that just happen?
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year.
You just casually spoiled the end of the game.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Oh my god. Why would you do that? Welcome back, Greg. The CEO of whatever development company makes this game just spoiled the ending on stage, I'm pretty sure. So that's what you missed. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they make that like, maybe it's like a Romeo and Juliet situation where they spoil the ending at the beginning, and the real point is finding out how. Maybe you know from the beginning that he's dead already. I don't know why Romeo and Juliet was my go-to example of spoiling the ending at the beginning, but here we are. Wow, this guy's aim sucks. I think he got him. I think he's good. I think he got him. Oh, he's having justice for Gotham. Clearly. Alright. I mean, the gravity thing's kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, that's not ideal. Well, it's like, he explained earlier, it was like his gun has the gravity thing.
That just happened. All right, moving on.
That just
this
happened.
October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game.
They did it. They talked about
the world premiere of its gameplay.
They talked about it.
Woo! To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Oh my god. Oh, this is excessive.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back.
Did it change everything? I think it's just more Call of Duty.
We are bringing the entire team.
We do this every year.
Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty.
I own like
in a whole new
6
way.
of these games and I've never played them.
By the world
They
we're
just
about to enter.
come
Oil
to me.
rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
It just happens. No joke, I actually own 6 Call of Duty games and I've never played any of them.
Eyes in the ring.
Alright, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook.
I...
Let's invite ourselves in.
It's... From what I understand,
Copy. Press for assault.
the last Modern Warfare
Disarm that missile.
was a reboot, and then this is a sequel to that reboot.
Actual, we're set.
So I don't know if that makes it a remake of the original 2, or if it's like a deviating
Up and at 'em.
thing.
All Shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
So,
I
clear through.
I seriously like didn't even realize that like this was a new game every time they talked about it. Cause I was just like, doesn't a game with that name already exist? Pretty sure a game with that name already exists. Like, it's so confusing.
Rim clear. Coming out.
Like, I thought they already made Modern Warfare 2. They did. They made 4 of them. And then they rebooted it. But like, because of the way the franchise is structured, that they have all these games every year, like just all the time. I genuinely thought that I was like, oh, maybe I'm thinking of like something like something else with a similar name. But I didn't realize they were like actually like rebooting one of the like corners of the franchise or whatever. Yeah.
We're moving to the main deck.
I don't understand why they make these every fucking year.
Run down. Rush out.
It's just like, and then the way they market them is ridiculous too, because it's like right here we're just getting this super long uninterrupted gameplay. It's like, am I supposed to be noticing something here? Am I supposed to be like, oh, they added this thing from the other one, which the last one didn't have. They brought this gun back or whatever. Like, what makes this different than any other Call of Duty? They all look the same to me, just with higher res textures and more polygons. Looks like any other shooty bang bang game. You know, I didn't Halo, I decided wasn't my thing, but at least Halo has like an aesthetic to it. Right? They've created a lore. And they do world building, and they have an aesthetic.
Clear.
I could look at Halo and tell you that is Halo. Any other first-person shooter? No, I could not.
Roger that.
The genre is not for me, but at least Halo has that going for it. At the very least.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders.
We're gonna spend a long time with this game, aren't we? I mean, probably, considering that it's the fucking only game in the title of the stream. God. How many people that play Call of Duty even care about the campaign, though? Also. Like, based on what I know about Call of Duty fans... Yeah, based on what I know about Call of Duty fans, this... They don't even care about this.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge.
So... I don't get it. The water effects are pretty good. Okay, like, from a technical perspective, the like water dripping off of those platforms and everything, like that actually that's impressive. And I have to commend them for that. Just apply that technology in something I care about. And yeah, exactly. It's like there's some interesting elements when I can like peel back away from like what this is and like just look at it from a technical perspective. I'd love to see some of this stuff applied to the games I care about. Because it's like, yeah. Yeah, I hesitate anymore to like definitively like watch a trailer and be like, oh, this is a bad game, because A, too many people do that with things I'm interested in, and B, like, it's for someone. Obviously, if they keep making these games every year, there are people that like them. So that has to be worth something. I just don't give a shit.
Alright, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
So
3, 2, 1, execute.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. My main complaint is they're spending too much time with this.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Open beta for a
That's what
remake?
we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
like
great to
some
have you with us. And
some
also
games,
Jeff from,
I understand
Infinity
like the
Ward.
appeal of
We saw the first
open
gameplay
betas
that
now, like
extended
Multiverses.
sequence looks
I'm excited for the
incredible.
open beta.
Jeff, tell us a bit about that.
I don't
mission. Where is
see
that
the
set
need
to
for
be? Where
that
do we see it?
in
Absolutely. So,
the
first of all,
70th
we're really excited to welcome back
Call of Duty
Captain
game.
John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican
Rough
Special
first
Forces
30 minutes
Colonel
for Crystal
Alejandro. And
specifically.
Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW.
Set the elevator music.
A tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And, of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed. It would also leave the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So, like, again, I'm very excited. Just
Such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2, and everything that Jeff has been.
This is way funnier than it has any right being.
You're gonna see incredible graphics of just the game itself, built well on your engine now, across Warzone. Of course, a lot of chat.
It's not even that funny.
There will be.
But I can't stop laughing.
Current existing players as well. So we're gonna see all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 1. Warzone coming well. Players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so just a big moment. There's gonna be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Oh, I need to stop this.
We gotta ask a little bit
Oh,
about
I need to stop
Warzone
with that.
2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things.
I shouldn't have closed the whole tab because
and other elements.
I probably want to pull that up again later.
2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment.
Oh, the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't wait.
Like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
Oh yeah, the entire future of the franchise. It's going to look so different from the last
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
87 games.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I love this game when I was growing up,
Monkey Island.
so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Monkey Island? Yeah. Is this Monkey Island? I don't really know what Monkey Island looks like, so... That doesn't look like what I know of Monkey Island. Little I do know. Yeah, that doesn't feel... I've never played Flashback 2. So you say iconic franchise and then drop something I've never heard of. So... Monkey Island makes sense. We might see that later. I should play the Monkey Island games. I think I would enjoy them.
Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too.
Good first-person shooter. I'm sure I'll be very excited, Jeff. Oh, well, wait. Okay, I'm kind of digging the vibes. Hold on. No one genre is completely bad, inherently. Yeah, there might... Okay, we got some magic in here. Okay, I'm not gonna write this one off completely. There's at least something interesting going on here. I don't know, maybe this is just the last half hour of me not caring talking, but... I might get into whatever this is. Jesus is back and he's got a gun! And a crossbow. I'm sorry, are you doing a cross over your eyes? Witchfire. That's not where you do a cross. Okay. I want to see more of that.
Okay,
but
next up comes an ambitious new
that's
game
on my
from a new
radar.
independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
All right, new game announcement. Let me guess. It's a first-person shooter.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solis.
Oh, is this Death Stranding too? I think this is Death Stranding too. Either that or every game just looks the same now. This isn't Death Stranding 2. That was Mars. Every game just looks the same.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Yeah, every game just looks the same.
And look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together.
Because fun story, at the State of Play last week, I thought Calypso Project was Death Stranding too.
Characters in this game.
Why do?
Well, I get to play.
Why do all these
Wyatt
games look the
medical
same?
officers stationed at this.
I very quickly realized it wasn't.
And, it's the
once they
epicenter of
started
this
showing like
mystery
the
that we'll
enemies and
discover
whatever.
and uncover
But
as we go
still,
through the game, and of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
I shouldn't
battle we've been
keep thinking so many random games are Death Stranding
man.
too.
We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift.
It's not even that I want it. I haven't played Death
Far
Stranding.
apart from each other in their orbits
I
around
just
the sun. So help
keep
is not
tings
a
that's
simple
what it
call away.
is.
I
It has nothing to do with how much I want the game because I couldn't really care
It's a
right
new
now.
team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned.
Yeah,
It was also brand new consoles.
That conversation's been exhausted. There's nothing new to add to that
leveling the
conversation,
playing field
dude.
between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy. and
Witchfire-
watch him in action.
Witchfire has
I
my
love
interest.
To work, and I love
I need to see more of
challenges,
it,
all the new innovations that this medium
but I'm
provides
gonna
to performers.
try to
Can't
keep
wait
an eye
show
on
you what
that.
we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess
socks
I've seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance
That-
capture, Unreal Engine 5.
that actually did look kind of fun.
Absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do? in
I'm
this
not a
game?
fan of
The verbs
FPS
are always
either,
important. So
but
we're going to let the game speak for
I think
itself.
no-
We'll be
no
showing you
genre
more
is
later on,
inherently
but,
bad.
This is a game where you as the player, that you're going to be
There can
exploring,
be-
you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's
there
a
can be
very
the
tight
occasional,
thriller. So
you know,
you're moving very
the
fast.
occasional game that
There'll
can
be multiple
break through
locations, multiple ways for you
the
to
problems
traverse,
that
which we're
are
excited to
usually
show you about.
associated with the genre.
And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't
And-
waste
and managed to
any-
do something
any
interesting.
resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
Oh, yeah.
And we did.
And we did.
A dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're excited.
I won't fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right.
I just,
much, guys. All right.
This
next up, keeping up with the
could
space
be
theme,
interesting,
time to world premiere.
but we know
a very
next to
exciting
nothing
new
about
game,
it, so I
which will
don't
feature
care
a
that they're on
musical
stage
score
talking
by
about it for 5
industry
minutes.
legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored.
If we had more information about the game, maybe I would want to listen to them talk about it on stage. As it stands, what can they really say about it? The fuck is this? Alright, so it's gonna be like a horror thing, a horror game. We in a mall in space? Why is there an escalator? Oh! That? A little surprising. Oh, Terminator? Or is that just a robot? I don't know. It looks very Terminator. No, that's just a robot. Routine. Huh. Alright. Okay.
Doesn't that look great? That was routine.
Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good,
Xbox
actually.
and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially
really?
back. I can't wait to see more.
Uh-oh.
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff?
Where's
and
your shirt?
What is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world?
And by the way, I put out the trailer for Black Adam yesterday. That has nothing to do with video games, but go check it out.
My Iron Paradise, the very hot
Black Adam actually doesn't look
and
bad.
sweaty
It's just
and smelly.
the hierarchy
Iron Paradise,
of power in the
powered
DC
by,
universe
of
is about to
course, Joe
change.
Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome.
I thought he was just gonna start saying The Rock in different languages. I thought he was just gonna start
Always room for
listing.
a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me
I don't
as
know.
the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming.
We still don't know what he's
You
here
know
to
me
talk about
as
yet.
The foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the foundation. But also, I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games. And,
Is he just here to talk
the
about
teams over
Fortnite?
there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And
I think
speaking
he
of the
is.
future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Holy
Black
shit.
Adam, as millions of you know around the world.
I
who know
was
the Black
joking
Adam
about Black
mythology. He
Adam.
is ruthless,
Why
he
is he
is
talking
unstoppable.
about that right
For those
now?
who
It has
don't,
nothing to do with
the story
anything.
is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman.
Why is he
The only
talking
difference-
about Black
there's a
Adam
few
right
differences,
now?
But one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math.
Rock, I already want to see the movie, but this is not the place to talk about it.
Around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe.
He said it. He said the thing.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it was a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass.
Wayne!
Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam. What of your powers are...
This isn't a video game! This has nothing to do with video games!
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
This is just the trailer we got yesterday, also. I don't...
Now, I kneel before no one.
Why? Why is this here?
Or you can be its savior.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the movie looks good.
That's up to you.
You know, it looks like The Rock is finally playing, like, a different character for once. I want to see this movie. It has nothing to do with video games. That was so bizarre. Why did they do any of that? What? They were just like, oh, hey, by the way, for no reason whatsoever, here's The Rock. He's gonna talk about Fortnite and then plug his movie. He had literally no new information to give whatsoever. I don't, and an energy drink. There was not a single bit of new information in that. What was the point? Truly bizarre. Also, hey, here's another shooty game. I guess. I will not be tuning in for that, Outriders. Oh! Okay, you know what? I was very confident that there would be no Nintendo presence here. And, I was wrong. I mean, it's just a small little sizzle reel, but okay. It's basically just a little commercial. We're just in an ad break now. Alright. Fall Guys. What about Fall Guys coming free for all? I like Fall Guys. This is a fun little, commercial for it. Nice production value. Oh, also I should probably, be turning this down a little bit, huh? That's definitely copyrighted music. I don't want VOD muting. This is fun. I like this. Yeah, this is a fun little right.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free.
The city is destroyed
across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and
I do think it's weird
all right,
that when they're going free for all, they're taking it back to season 1.
Game and
Hey Pulsar,
from a new team of legendary developers. Check
not
this
a
out.
not a lot interesting. Witchfire caught my eye, but I need to see more of it to really decide. How are you doing?
Command. Storm in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
So I don't know why the chat is
Okay, hurry.
being weird and putting stuff out of order. Like some messages are taking longer to come through than others. Even ones that were sent after.
Now we're talking.
I don't know what's up with that. That's weird.
Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. What is happening here?
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Big ol' exosuits versus giant demons. Just looks a little too generic to me. Like the concept is there. The concept is there, but it just looks very soulless.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. Register for beta. Yeah, I mean, there will be mobile games here, so.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so
Lights at
excited
the
about
bottom
the
of the
return
stage
of
are very
RTS,
distracting.
brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay.
What does any of that
we saw
mean?
some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from
You're
Blizzard,
just saying
everyone wants
words.
to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first two
RTS? Yeah, I don't
factions
give a
today,
shit.
but there will be more. So the Human Resistance and
I remember earlier
archaeologists from the
when
Human
I was like,
Resistance
no genre is inherently
Infosomatic,
bad.
and then also
I
the
could,
co-hosts who are these demon-like
you know,
monsters.
there's the occasional game that could still come through
One
on
thing
a
everyone
genre
wants to
I'm
know
less
about just
favorable
your
for.
background pedigree of the team, of, you know,
No,
where do you
fuck
want to
RTS.
push the RTS genre?
Do
It's something we've
not.
all loved for decades,
You will
but
never get
opportunity
me
for a
to
lot
give
of
a shit about
innovation.
RTS
I
games.
know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is
Turn-based strategy? Sure. You can get me on turn-based strategy. Real-time strategy,
where
I
we're
don't
really trying to push the
care.
genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free
And
to play,
MOBAs.
but no pay to
MOBA.
win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys. Your background, so thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate.
All right, that took me a little too long to get
now
the bit
it's time
up.
for another indie game
I
announcement.
told you I
I'm
shouldn't have
excited to
closed the
share with you.
tab.
High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh. I probably should turn this down. This sounds DMCA-able. This looks really pretty. I'd like to, like, I would like to see what the objective is here. I think I have a vague idea, but I'd like that's, yeah, I'm interested. You've got my attention.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but we're understandably unable to.
What a weird segue.
Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right,
what
our next game is an
weird,
official selection of the Tribeca
weird
Games
segue.
Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor.
Speaking of climate change, the situation in Ukraine is still pretty bad.
Up or down. When you become unpopular,
yeah, I get it. The world
you
sucks.
Need to start running for your life. Check this out.
You guys like have people on stage talking for Call of Duty about Call of Duty for 10 minutes, but you won't tell us any more about these indie games?
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform.
I was wondering where's
what's
the dystopian element gonna be here?
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
I love the aesthetic. The retrofuturism.
Listen to me.
Pretty good.
We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
All right.
we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been
Apparently we've made it to the
anticipating for a long
beach.
time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Wait. This isn't what I think it is it? It's gonna be that Dead Island game that was in development hell forever. The Dead Island sequel. This definitely needs to get turned down. No. This is. Let's talk about like a beach and don't get bitten, but this is not what I expect. A goat simulator is not what I expected from how he described it. I was very off with that prediction. I didn't know they were working on a Goat Sim sequel. Huh. Oh, 3. I didn't know there was a 2. There's a 2? Oh, I accidentally muted him.
3, and it's coming
Maybe that's not
this
the worst
year
thing.
to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations.
I was interested until they
and X-Men crossover
described the gameplay.
Ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Yeah, I was interested until they...
This world has no hope under your watch.
These cinematics look very nice. I'll give them that. Hey, Venom. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that Venom design. Like, everything about this game actually looks really good, except for the gameplay. And that's just me.
There, my sweet child. Mother will
It'll be for someone, but it's a shame to have all this good-looking stuff that just wouldn't care that much about.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Not a great Spider-Man design, but it's fine. The eyes on that suit just looked kind of weird to me. Oh, this is definitely DMCA. Hold on. It's all the copyrighted music here, guys. Come on now. Oh, hey, Hulk. That's pretty cool. That's a cool design. The demonized Hulk. Stop.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can't.
To always work.
I was gonna call him Demon Hulk, but Demon Hulk is a specific alter.
That was Midnight Suns,
that's been
and now
introduced
we're moving
recently in
on
the
to the
comics.
wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious Last Course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer.
Oh,
from
actually,
VHR. So first of all, Maya,
I didn't
really coming?
make that connection
It's
somehow.
really coming.
That's
June
actually
30th
pretty clever.
On all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well,
DLC.
I'm
Nice.
so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe.
Yeah,
this
it's
is here, and I've
Cuphead
been
DLC that
lucky enough
they've
to play this actually on
been
my
working
Steam
on
Deck,
for years.
Last weekend, you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up. Obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds.
Yeah, I think
music,
a lot of people
gameplay
did.
design,
I think a lot of
and
people
course,
forgot
our
about
playable
it.
character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
I tried Cuphead.
Cuphead, the delicious Last Course.
I mean, not a lot. You could go back to that stream and see how that went. I did not end up playing very much of it. That was my stream when the Uncharted movie and the Cuphead show came out on the same day. I was like, you know what would be clever? If I did a stream where I played Cuphead, but every time I got a game over, I play a chapter in Uncharted. I did not end up clearing even the first level of Cuphead. And Uncharted just frustrated me. With just the constant shootouts. And lack of puzzles. I wanted more puzzles. Less shootouts. So, neither game was a particularly enjoyable experience that day.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And
I care
that's
about
not all.
Sonic
There's more Summer
Prime.
Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up
being
next is
at
the
that.
Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing
All right.
Countdown.
Hey,
to
we're an hour
Marketing.
in.
Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss
Third of the way
Xbox
through,
Bethesda
and
Game Showcase
got a
with a look at the future of
small little
Xbox.
handful of things I care about.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Alright. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, Big. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've seen this before.
You think you can win?
I mean, this is the problem with these big gamer shows, right? There's only a few things you care about. Ever. Like anyone. Only ever cares about a few things. And so really what's important is all about the pacing. And just the pacing of this show has not...
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge
Has
teams.
not been
now
great.
it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
So it sounds like it wasn't made by a single person. You're saying he brought on some help.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel.
I mean, a small team is still impressive, but...
Time to rise up. Together.
But I don't think it was just made by a single person, as you claimed, Jeff.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going.
Is that the Joker?
Well, I sat inside, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there?
The Joker.
Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
See, now you just keep listing more of the people that worked on it. Alright. Alright, I mean, whatever.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
All right, let's just...
So good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got
Let's just get ahead of ourselves on this one, huh?
We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years. I know right now, anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes of this show is going to get a special Twitch stream, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Tortilla, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events.
Oh, that's really loud. Hold on. I just realized how loud the elevator music was.
Done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know TennoCon coming up in July.
Turn that down a little bit.
Kind of events of the year to reveal what's next. What
I just...
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022, digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items. Cool cosmetics, merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut, have our Tenno live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it is.
I set a lot of hopes at the top of this stream.
What is that?
Can I say it?
And based on the way this is going, I don't think we're getting any of that.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years, but Devere Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud of
Because I feel like there's not even actually that much new here. Alright, let me pause it
My
for
child, my friend.
Oof, that looks
What
rough.
was done is done.
Those are some low quality textures. It looks like textures that were never meant to be viewed that close.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Alright. Next! Oh my god. I don't. Oh my god, hey, you can watch all these people on Twitch and you'll get... Oh my god. Like 5 different Twitch drops.
For a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Yeah.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
It's getting hard to stay optimistic at this point. You know, we've been here for a while now, and just
You will arrive at the end of the story.
definitely had a. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe there's like a really strong back half or something to the show, but. So far,
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
what was okay?
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless
not?
Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, I mean, gameplay doesn't look horrible. I just don't know if there's really enough else going on to get me interested, because I could get that same kind of gameplay in so many other games that I would care more about. That decent gameplay just isn't gonna do enough to sell that to me.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
All right, what is it? I probably won't play this, but I'm at least interested in seeing about it. Another character? Ah! Okay, he plays Casey. I don't have much experience with Ninja Turtles. But that's cool. Another playable character. I think Ninja Turtles fans will be excited about that. Six-player mode, wow. That's a lot of players. I mean, But you've got 7 characters. Why not just go all the way and make it 7 player? Hi, Danny. How are you doing? See, here we go. This is a thing where I can at least, like, even if I don't personally care that much, I can still be interested in seeing it. I don't know why messages are going through, like, weird today. Your message might go through eventually, it might not. Oh boy, another shooty bang bang game. Sometimes I think I'm not actually a gamer, because what is going on in these presentations? Been like 4 things this whole time that have caught my attention. Only 3 of which I actually am interested in playing. Oh, this is a game that's already been presented before. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with chat. I don't know why your last message didn't come up on the chat display on my stream. I've had like some messages come in out of order. Handful just not come through at all. I don't get it. But how are you doing? But wait, there's more. Rewrite history. On console.
How far would
Oh yeah, shaving buckets. I need.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer
I don't want to
reveals
just
the
sit
setting,
here
a mysterious island
and be a
where Luffy and his
pessimist the whole
Straw Hat
time.
crew
That's not
become marooned
interesting.
in this
But like,
exciting upcoming JRPG.
I don't know. What am I supposed to say about this? I don't care about One Piece.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I hope One Piece fans are excited. I guess. What is there to fucking talk about? I mean, the game looks pretty. I think if I was a One Piece fan, I'd be happy with what I'm seeing. Looks very stylized. It looks, yeah, I mean, it looks stylized. I don't know what else to say about that. It's very nice to look at. I just don't care about One Piece, so I can't, like, get interested in this. Yeah, we're almost halfway through the show, and they're just. Oh, I really hope, for my sake, that there's a much stronger back half, because. Wow.
Mysteries.
And you know what? There's also other people out there who have been very, very happy with what they've seen so far. And good for them.
Beyond imagination.
Good for them. There are lots of games they care about.
One Piece Odyssey.
I just am not interested in most of what we've seen here.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Okay.
Ringo. Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission. Then.
Again, looks nice, but not my thing.
With so many new games
that was a very
across
quick look.
SGF
Wow.
events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
Nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is
I'm gonna go there right now.
Save up to 75% off
Oh my
top PC
God.
titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy
Won't
before
load.
the sale ends on June
Too many
16th.
people
Tune into the Epic
got
Games
excited
Store
about
Twitch
that
channel for a
announcement.
summer showcase
Traffic
on June 10th
too high.
at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
All right,
We're
this
taking
is a
a look
stupid
at
bit.
new announcements
Oh
and
God,
updates
my whole
for PC
computer's
titles
freezing.
heading to the store this
Oh
year
God.
and beyond.
What the fuck? And if all my games are in one place. Oh.
You nuts?
Jeez. Oh my God. That sounds like a very bad idea, Danny. Let's get it going right away. So, we're in the ad break portion of the show. I guess the whole thing's ads, isn't it? Oh, Capcom Arcade Collection? They don't do arcade collections that often, do they? Well, it's Arcade Stadium 2, so I guess they do it a little more often. But no, I mean, it's usually like Sega and Namco that do a lot of collections. I don't see Capcom doing it that often.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns
Soccer-ish.
supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes.
I mean, it's nice to see Nintendo here, because I don't even think they were listed on the partners, but
Mario Strikers Battle League.
I don't think
Only on
Nintendo's going to
Nintendo
have any
Switch.
big
Game
announcements.
rated
They're
everyone
just going to be
and up.
here to remind you of some things. And then they'll have like their own direct with actual announcements.
My name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down.
That's a cool concept.
So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I don't know if it's for me, but I like the
check it out
concept
and
behind
slay
it.
to the beat.
Yeah, that's... It's creative. I appreciate the creativity, even if it's something I'm not gonna play. I like seeing that there are these creative ideas out there. I wonder, like, how badly this spot is gonna get muted. I really hope it doesn't get muted too much. I'm trying to turn it down where it sounds like it might get, might get DMCA, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Never. We're never getting that. I'm not even sure how that would work with a VTuber. Alright, what would that be? What would that be as a VTuber? God damn it, I keep doing that. Okay. Alright, what's next?
That one was Metal Hellsinger coming later this year.
That was
Funcom, a rhythm
like
shooter
end
with metal
sting
music.
of the
And right
thing.
now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on
Gotcha.
PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play
Hmm.
for free. Next
That
up,
sounds
a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive
like a bad
Games.
idea.
This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David
Oh.
Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews.
I like
This is
Until
one of
Dawn.
those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look. at the
Upstate New
launch
York?
trailer.
Family
Really?
is the most
I'm from Utica, and I've never heard the expression steamed hams.
But if your
Oh,
whole
not
family,
Utica, no, it's an Albany expression.
like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
What? Yeah, that's a great
There is
question.
a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover.
I don't have any
The whole
cookies, I'm
Hackett
sorry.
family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, Until Dawn. You had me at Until Dawn spiritual successor.
911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna
Looks nice and
enjoy
cheesy
watching
too. I
you
like it.
die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
All right, all right. June 10th.
The rules, you noob.
That's tomorrow.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud
What?
to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival.
I didn't even know about this game. It comes out tomorrow?
Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile
Minecraft.
humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority.
Oh my god, it's Minecraft
You'll need to
2!
make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal.
I can't believe they finally made Minecraft 2! Look, it's the Nether portal!
Lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I don't usually like FPSs, but how is this the second one to get my attention? Can we stop freezing the stream? Oh, that's really bad. Ooh, that was really bad. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. We good? No, we're still... What's with all the stuttering on this? We are going like really well. Oh my god.
Think but this.
FPSs don't usually get my attention. I don't usually care about them, but this is like the second one today that I might be kind of into. That's surprising.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom.
Rebooting
today,
Saints Row?
We're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
Oh my god, what is with the stuttering? Oh goodness. Yeah, let me turn this down. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. What is going on with the lag on this? I do love a good character creator.
Dinner and a show, baby.
I'm not going to do that, Danny. I do like a good character creator. I might be interested in this, actually. A reboot would be a good place to jump into the series. It's kind of had my interest for a little bit. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not go for it? We've got a little character creator thing. Looks fun.
Next, we've got an
All
exclusive first
right.
look at extended
Let's
gameplay
get
of Warhammer 40k Dark
caught
Tide.
back up because we somehow got behind a little bit.
And it's out
Because I really
September
don't need to.
13th for PC, on Steam,
Can
and
we stand
exclusively
a
on
few
console on Xbox.
Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. I'll watch the actual. I'll watch the actual gameplay footage.
Cell 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use
It's picking up a little bit.
preferably before something explodes.
It is getting me a few more things that I'm interested
Head on
in.
through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access
No,
point.
not this.
This way, move it.
Not this one, particularly. But there are things that you know, that Saints Row reboot actually like
Set your dates for interrogators. If all goes well, we
interested
can unlock
in.
the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff actually. Like it's gonna be hard to like remember what all was shown off here. But there still hasn't been anything to be like, oh my god, I can't fucking believe this. Whoa! Like nothing has gotten that kind of reaction from the highest reaction anything's gotten me has been an oh okay, that looks interesting. I might play that. Nothing yet that's like, holy shit, yes, I can't fucking wait. Oh my god, yes. So. You know, I don't know. I was really hoping this would be.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror.
This would be a big
like
year
Blair Witch
for
and the Medium.
Summer Game
Today,
Fest, but
they are ready to reveal their latest creation, made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
No? The piano disappeared.
They say it's a tale of sadness.
It went away.
And guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Yeah, this could be.
I see it. All this misery. All this suffering.
This could be good.
There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
All right. Yeah, this is wow.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
This looks good. Huh.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Layers of Fears. Early 2023. Okay. Yeah, all right.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the
Batman is
family,
dead.
Batgirl,
He's so
Nightwing,
excited
Red Hood,
about
and
it.
Robin to protect Gotham.
Batman
To
is
give us
dead.
An exclusive new look. Let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
I knew we were gonna see this game today. I just.
Hello and warm welcome from WB.
It looks like shit.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character
Especially like what they did to Red Hood. I don't. Why does he look like that? Why'd they give him powers?
Working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
It just. Ugh.
I had nothing.
Also, how come we can like
City.
only get Bat Family content when Batman isn't involved?
Became my family.
It feels like.
Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Why can't we ever have Batman interacting with the Bat Family? That's why Arkham Knight was so good. I really liked Arkham Knight. But here, Oh, Batman's not here, so now we can have the. Now we can have all these, all the Robins interacting and Batgirl.
There's always more to do.
And like the Batgirl movie, it's like, oh, well now that Batgirl's getting a movie, now we can bring in Nightwing. And yeah, Batman's in it, but it's not even the Batman from that universe. So it's not, there isn't that going to be that personal connection between Batman and Nightwing.
I got this, Bruce.
Also, like, it's my firm belief that if Bruce Wayne were to die, one of the Robins would take up the mantle and be Batman.
Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Because Batman needs to be a symbol, but whatever.
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from
9 years,
still
really?
sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2,
I knew it. Obviously, like,
that's a pretty big milestone.
Obviously, this is going to be talked about today.
And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned
I wonder if we'll get like a
back is
look
we
at the
started
HBO
out
show.
as, multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us?
I should play these games.
Standalone multiplayer game.
Eventually.
Yeah, so we have
a lot of games I need
that
to
we
play.
want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game.
If they showed us the HBO Max Last of Us show, that would that would at least be like something game related. I still don't understand why they talked about Black Adam earlier.
With multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin.
All right, we're gonna get some footage.
HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show.
It'll be a release date? I don't think we have a release date yet.
And it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
So
you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Footage pop.
Yes, I think that really
cool.
speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
Just an image?
Look, let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. they've thrown themselves at these roles.
Oh, he's such a great
for
actor.
A whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the
I
video game.
don't know.
I've
Sonic
seen,
movies
both
are pretty
public and other stuff,
good.
makes it feel sort
Detective
of
Pikachu's
super
pretty
legitimate set, and
good.
that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right.
All right,
well,
trailer
Last of Us
soon.
HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually
Trailer
have a couple
soon, then.
actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them
Whoa.
up.
Okay, come on out.
Whoa.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the
That's
talent
nice.
and the helping us create.
That's not.
Joel
I
and Ellie.
really appreciate
We
that.
felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I
so-
feel like
I appreciate
so
that. That's
on the
great.
internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on.
I need to
committed
play these
working on
games.
this
I really
project
do.
because of their fan.
I really,
love
really
for
do.
for the game.
There's just so many
was one of the greatest.
games
It was
to
like-
play all the
was coming home
time.
to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of it.
I love the
you guys are gonna be in it and
enthusiasm
I'm so fascinated
behind
how
it.
it's gonna
That
sort of
that bodes very
bob
well.
and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5.
They did, yeah, they did
PC, and
push.
Instead of talk about it, let's look
I know
at
that they
it.
pushed
let's
the
take a look at
PS3 to its
Last
limits.
of Us Part 1.
So, but it's like you already did the remaster for PS4, so I don't see the necessity here. Like, I get it, but I don't.
Brother. I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Oh, that's pretty soon.
You know,
November 2nd.
I've never
Well,
been
hey,
this close.
I've been saying I want to play these games.
outside.
So is that everything you hope
This
for?
is the perfect opportunity.
Can't be any worse out there.
I'm just gonna drop that on the calendar right now.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Yeah, I'll get this. I'll get this and stream it when it comes out and all that.
Count.
I got this.
I have it on PS3.
You know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
With the intention to play it eventually. And then I got remaster. We got the remaster.
It's really one of my favorite
through,
games
like,
of the past decade. Guys,
the PS
what's
Plus
your reaction
collection or whatever.
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
But
But
here we are.
I mean, these performances.
I'll wait for this.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by side.
Oh, wow,
how
that's a
much it has changed. That you
huge
went and
difference.
You redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set.
Wow.
Than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the
That's
things.
impressive.
Like, brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Wow. All right. This has been the most exciting thing of the show, honestly, of this whole presentation.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was. You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system.
All right, I get it now. I get it now. Why they would do that.
Again, to give that
To like actually see the difference.
This
I
project is
understand.
headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise,
wow.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest.
All right, so it sounds
so
like we
excited
won't
that the last
hear
of Us
about that
is
for
returning, as you said,
another
in
year
September.
based on.
So thanks, guys. Appreciate
based
it.
on
Thanks,
that.
Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us.
I thought you meant that was
entire
gonna, like,
franchise and where things are going.
do it for the whole thing.
Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up
Oh,
right
wait.
now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look.
I
at the
swear to
Planet
God,
and
they
then
said it
Devolver
was 3
Digital
hours
Showcase.
long.
Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting.
It's only
and the
2
Tribeca
hours?
Game Showcase streaming.
That's the-
along with
that's it?
Epic
That's
Games
all?
Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Hey,
You can
none of
stream
the
them all
things,
at
none of the things I said I was hoping to
summergamefest.com.
see were here.
As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live.
I
on
could have
August 23rd.
sworn
And
it
then
was
the
going to
Game
be 3
Awards
hours
will
long.
return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
I could have
Finally, I'm excited
sworn.
to share that Summer
I
Game
will
Fest
swear.
return in
Fuck.
June 2023
Oh.
as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest, and remember,
Man, I really thought
this
this was going to be the year for them too.
See you soon.
Without E3, I really thought this was going to be the year for them. Dang. Well, I mean, there were a few things there, but I think, okay, I'm going to pop that out just so, oh my god, the lag on my, just going to pop that out so I don't have to look at that, because Jesus Christ, the chat after any gaming event is so toxic. I was really hoping. I was rooting for him this year. I was hoping like, oh, this would be their year. This would be like, they'd really have something. And sadly, they just didn't this time. Last was part 1. I'm getting like, but that was the only thing where I was like, oh, absolutely, that for sure. There are a few other things where I was like, oh, maybe. Oh, maybe that. Oh, maybe that. So, overall, it was It's a shame. I wanted it to be better. Like, I'm not just trying to like shit on it and be like, oh, that sucked. That was horrible. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, I know it. Like there was potential there for better stuff. I'm shocked. I'm shocked Multiverses wasn't there. I know like the director like retweeted the thing that was like, oh, not every game in the that was shown in this ad is actually going to be at the presentation. But like this would have been the perfect place for. I mean, the beta comes out next month, so a date for that, a few character reveals, like this would have been the perfect stage to show that on. And you know, I can't help but be disappointed. Anyway, I guess that does it. I thought there was going to be another hour on this, but no. So let me find who we're going to raid, I guess. Not a whole lot of people live right now. Let's raid Tria. It's been a minute since we raided Tria. If my computer wants to let me click the things that I'm trying to do, I need to like actually turn off and back on my computer soon. Holy shit. Please, can I fucking do the raid here so we can end the stream? I'm trying. Here, let me close that. Even though it's paused, that shouldn't be doing anything. Ooh. I'm not a fan of what we've got going on here. Okay, there we go. Hey, Stranger Things. Oh, more. It's not just Stranger Things. Alright. Thank you who came by. Whether or not you interacted, it's always appreciated. I will be back tomorrow. Normal stream day, normal stream time. We're going to play the DLC for Hyrule Warriors. So, I hope to see you there. Until then, give Tria some love for this game that I don't really know much about, but we haven't raided Tria in a while, so I thought it was time to do that. Bye!